You'll be surprised. Cut an onion and return the evil to your enemies. Buddhist teachings. Have you ever thought that a humble onion could be a powerful tool to transform the negativity around you? In today's video, we'll explore a fascinating Buddhist practice that uses this common vegetable to neutralize harmful intentions and protect your energy. Surprising, right? Keep watching as we delve into this ancient method that has the potential to turn negativity back to its source and create a protective shield around you. Imagine being able to dispel envy and malice with just a slice. This unique onion ritual, rooted in Buddhist wisdom, has been used for centuries to guard against negative forces and shield your spirit. We'll show you exactly how to perform this practice effectively, and you'll be amazed at the difference it can make in your life. In this video, not only will you learn the step-by-step process of cutting the onion for maximum impact, but you'll also gain a deeper understanding of the symbolic meaning behind this powerful ritual. By the end, you'll have a practical tool to shift the energy in your environment and protect yourself from unseen harm. If you're ready to reclaim your peace and send negativity away, give this video a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. I transform harm into peace, or I harness the power of the onion to protect my energy. We're eager to hear which mantra resonates with you most. Welcome to the Journey of Wisdom. Let's get started on this transformative journey. Number 1. Purpose of the ritual. In Buddhism, the law of karma teaches us that every action we take, whether good or bad, has a corresponding reaction that will return to us in some form. This principle of cause and effect is not confined to Buddhism alone. It resonates across various cultures worldwide, reminding us that the energy we project into the world, whether positive or negative, ultimately comes back to us. Today we're going to explore a ritual involving an onion, not as a means of revenge or harm, but as a symbolic way to return energies directed towards us, both positive and negative, back to their origin. The onion, revered in many cultures for its purifying and protective qualities, acts like a spiritual sponge, absorbing and reflecting energies. This ritual is a tool for restoring balance, not a weapon of aggression. It's about maintaining harmony by allowing the energy that surrounds us to find its natural course, much like the law of karma itself. The use of an onion in this ritual is deeply symbolic. In ancient traditions, the onion has been recognized as a powerful tool for protection and cleansing. Its layered structure is thought to mirror the layers of our own energy fields, making it an ideal medium to absorb and neutralize various energies. Just as the onion absorbs strong smells and flavors, it is believed to soak up the vibrations around it, whether they are positive or negative. When we cut an onion and place it in our environment, we are setting an intention to neutralize negativity and enhance positivity, much like how a mirror reflects light. Imagine, for example, someone close to you, perhaps a friend or family member, wishes you well. The positive energy they send out is absorbed by the onion and then amplified, returning to them in an even stronger form. This creates a beautiful cycle of goodwill and positive reinforcement. On the other hand, if someone harbors envy or ill intentions towards you, that energy is also absorbed by the onion and returned, not with vengeance, but simply in its original form. It's crucial to understand that the onion serves as an energetic mirror, reflecting back whatever it has received without altering it. This is a fundamental aspect of the ritual. It's about reciprocity, not retribution. It's akin to planting a seed of kindness or resentment. Whatever you plant is what you will eventually harvest. This ritual can be particularly useful for those who feel they are being targeted by negative forces, such as envy or the evil eye. Often, these energies can be subtle yet disruptive, creating unease or tension in our lives. By performing the onion ritual, you're not only protecting yourself, but also preventing these negative energies from affecting your mental and emotional well-being. It's a gentle way of establishing boundaries, ensuring that the negativity directed at you is acknowledged and returned, allowing you to move forward with a clear mind and a peaceful heart. As the Dhammapada teaches, he who inflicts pain on others, in due course will feel the same pain. This reflects the core message of this practice. It is not about punishment, but about the natural return of actions to their source. For those concerned about the ethical implications, it's important to remember that this ritual is not about causing harm, but about maintaining energetic balance. The onion, when cut and placed in your space, acts as a neutral mediator, absorbing and returning energies in their purest form. This means that if someone sends you love and support, they will receive that back manifold. If, however, they send negativity, it's merely returned to them unaltered. The principle here is simple. What you send out is what you receive. It's a practice rooted in the Buddhist concept of right intention, performing actions with a clear and compassionate mind. If your intention is pure and you are not seeking revenge, the ritual will only reflect the energy back to its source without any distortion. Moreover, your own mindset plays a critical role in the effectiveness of this ritual. For it to truly work, you must approach it with a calm and neutral mind. Performing the ritual with anger or the desire for revenge only perpetuates a cycle of negativity. The aim is to break free from this cycle by allowing energies to follow their natural course. A serene state of mind ensures that the ritual acts as a true reflection of the energies around you. As the Buddha said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." By maintaining inner peace, you enable the onion to act as a vessel for restoring balance and harmony in your environment. Additionally, this ritual is not limited to protecting you from external negativity. It can also cleanse your living space from accumulated negative energy. Over time, our homes can absorb the vibrations of various emotions and experiences, both our own and those of others who have visited. By using the onion ritual, you create an opportunity to refresh the energy in your environment, promoting a sense of clarity and renewal. This cleansing process can lead to a lighter, more positive atmosphere, making room for new opportunities and healthier relationships to flourish. It's like clearing out old clutter to make space for something new and vibrant. Ultimately, the true power of this ritual lies in its ability to foster positive relationships while shielding you from harm. By returning positive energy to those who wish you well, you cultivate a network of mutual support and kindness. This cycle of goodwill enhances not only your life, but also strengthens the bonds you share with others, creating a ripple effect of positivity and protection. As Confucius wisely noted, "What you do not wish for yourself, do not do to others." The onion ritual embodies this principle by promoting a balanced exchange of energies, ensuring that we give back only what we receive. In this way, we can protect ourselves from harm and nurture the good around us, creating a harmonious and prosperous life for ourselves and those we care about. Number 2. Execution of the ritual. Step 1. Choosing the right onion and preparing the space. First and foremost, selecting the right onion is crucial for this ritual. It's not just about grabbing any onion from your kitchen. You need one that's fresh, firm, and without blemishes. The quality of the onion represents the purity and strength of the energy you want to channel. A healthy onion symbolizes clarity and integrity, which is exactly what you need to reflect any energy, positive or negative, back to its sender. The environment where you prepare the onion is just as important. Find a peaceful and quiet space where you can focus and be fully present. This ritual requires calmness and intention, so it's best to avoid rushing or doing it in a chaotic setting. Take a few moments to breathe deeply and center yourself. This mental preparation will enhance the effectiveness of the ritual. To make the ritual even more effective, here's a special tip. Perform it on the night of a full moon. The full moon is a powerful time that amplifies energies and boosts the impact of rituals. By choosing this period, you'll be harnessing the cosmic energy available, enhancing the process of cleansing and returning negative energies to their source. This small detail can make a big difference in the results you experience, ensuring that unwanted influences are neutralized and you are fully protected. Step 2. Setting a clear intention. Before you begin cutting the onion, take a deep breath and release any tension or fear. Allow yourself a moment of calm. As you do this, reflect on the energies and emotions that have been surrounding you lately. Think about the people you interact with and the situations you've recently encountered. Can you sense if any of these interactions have brought negativity or stress into your life? Now is the time to set a clear intention for this ritual. If someone has sent you love, kindness, or support, take a moment to appreciate these positive energies. Picture the onion as a medium that will carry these good feelings back to the person who gave them, doubling the goodness they shared with you. On the other hand, if you believe you've been affected by negative forces like jealousy, envy, or ill will, visualize these harmful energies being drawn into the onion. Imagine the onion absorbing them completely, becoming a safe vessel that holds this negativity, preventing it from affecting you further. This process isn't about revenge or sending harm back to others. It's about setting boundaries and ensuring that the negativity directed at you doesn't take root in your life. Visualize the onion neutralizing these harmful forces, like a mirror reflecting them away, leaving you with a sense of peace and protection. Do you believe setting a clear intention can help protect your energy and bring more positivity into your life? Comment yes if you agree, or number 1 if you're ready to start this practice. Step 3. Cutting the onion. This is a simple but extremely powerful process. The goal is to divide the onion into 4 pieces, each with a specific purpose to ensure that the energies are redirected appropriately. First, place the onion on a clean, peaceful surface where you can work calmly and with concentration. Take the knife and cut the onion in half from top to bottom. Then cut each half again, resulting in 4 equal pieces. Remember, each cut should be made with clear intention. You are dividing the energies that surround you, preparing to return what was sent. Step 4. Working with the onion pieces. Now that you have 4 pieces of the onion, let's take a moment to understand their role in this process. These pieces will serve as tools to both protect your energy and release unwanted influences, creating harmony and balance in your life. Start by taking 2 of the onion pieces and placing them in a special spot. This could be near a photo of yourself, a meaningful object, or somewhere that feels personal and significant to you. The purpose here is to establish a deeper connection between your personal energy and these onion pieces. By doing so, you are reinforcing your own strength and protection, creating a shield around you that is both resilient and secure. These 2 pieces symbolize your inner strength and the safeguarding of your well-being. The remaining 2 pieces have a different role to play. Find a natural setting like a garden, beneath a tree, or on some healthy plants, and leave them there. This act symbolizes releasing any energies that don't belong to you, giving them back to the universe to be naturally redirected to their origin. This process is not about harm, but about restoring balance. The energy, whether it was sent to you with good or ill intentions, will be returned to its source in a fair and just manner. As you place these pieces in nature, visualize the energy they hold dispersing into the earth. If the energy was positive, see it returning to the sender with even greater potency, like a blessing magnified. If it was negative, trust that nature will know how to handle it, ensuring it finds its way back to its origin, neutralizing any harm intended. By dividing the onion into these two groups, one remaining close to you and the other released into nature, you create a dual system of protection and balance. This ensures that your personal energy remains strong and any negative influences are effectively neutralized and returned to their rightful place. Step 5. Sealing the ritual, ensuring your protection. The final stage of this ritual is crucial in securing your protection and making sure that any negative energy directed toward you is effectively neutralized and sent back to its source. To begin, take a moment to practice visualization. Close your eyes and imagine a radiant, protective light surrounding you like a shield. This light is strong and reflective, bouncing back any harmful energies that may still be lingering around you. This mental imagery not only fortifies your protective barrier, but also reinforces the intention you set during the ritual, ensuring that your energy remains safeguarded. Once you've completed the visualization, pay attention to the place where you left the onion pieces earlier. It's vital to keep this area clean and organized, as cluttered spaces can attract chaotic energies that might disrupt the protective environment you've created. Consider lighting a white candle or some incense in this space. The light and scent will help purify the area, allowing positive energy to flow freely. Remember, maintaining physical cleanliness is just as important as maintaining energetic cleanliness. As for the onion pieces you've disposed of in nature, trust that they are doing their work, returning any negative energies to their origin. But don't stop there. Continue to nurture a mindset of positivity and kindness. The energy you emit is a crucial part of this protective process. By radiating good intentions and positive thoughts, you reinforce the protective barrier and invite positive energy into your life and the lives of those around you. It's also a good idea to reflect on the relationships you have with the people in your life. This ritual isn't just about safeguarding yourself, but also about being mindful of who you allow into your personal space. Pay attention to how you feel after interacting with certain individuals. If you notice that some people drain your energy or leave you feeling uneasy, it may be wise to set boundaries or limit contact. Protecting your energy means being selective about the company you keep, even if some negativity comes unintentionally. For ongoing protection, consider repeating this ritual periodically, especially during times of high stress or when you sense negative influences creeping back into your life. Performing this ritual during each full moon is an excellent way to regularly cleanse and protect your energy field. Lastly, don't forget to express gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful force that can amplify the positive energy you wish to attract. Take a moment to thank nature for accepting and transforming the energies. Appreciate the onion for serving as a conduit of protection. Most importantly, thank yourself for taking the time and effort to nurture and protect your energy. This simple act of gratitude will solidify the ritual, sealing it with a wave of positive energy that will ensure your protection remains strong and effective. As you continue on your journey, remember that your energy is a precious resource. By taking these steps, you are not only protecting yourself, but also creating a harmonious environment for yourself and those around you. If you've watched this far, you're ready to harness the power of ancient wisdom to protect yourself from negativity. Comment below with positive energy to affirm your commitment to these transformative teachings. Don't go anywhere. There are still powerful insights ahead to help you cultivate peace and repel negativity from your life. Stay until the end to discover how you can turn any situation into a source of strength and positivity. Protecting your energy, a guide to balance and positivity. In today's fast-paced world, maintaining your personal energy is crucial for leading a balanced and fulfilling life. Your energy isn't just about physical stamina, it encompasses your mental clarity, emotional stability, and spiritual well-being. Whether you're dealing with challenging people, stressful situations, or simply the demands of daily life, knowing how to protect and replenish your energy is essential. This guide will explore practical strategies for understanding and managing your energy, identifying and addressing negative influences, and creating a positive environment that supports your overall well-being. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you can cultivate a life of balance, resilience, and inner peace. Number 1. Understanding energy, what it is and why it matters. Let's dive into the concept of protecting your energy and why it's crucial for your well-being and balance in life. Your personal energy as the life force that powers every thought, emotion, and action you take. It's the invisible yet powerful essence that determines how you experience the world and interact with others. When your energy is vibrant and positive, you feel uplifted, focused, and at peace. But when it's depleted or clouded with negativity, everything feels like a struggle. Have you ever noticed how some people can leave you feeling drained while others uplift you? This is the impact of energy at play. Understanding your energy begins with recognizing the different types that make up your overall well-being. There's physical energy, which is directly linked to your body's health. It's about how you feel in your body, your strength, stamina, and vitality. Are you nourishing your body with healthy food, exercise, and rest? Buddha once said, "To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear." It's a reminder that taking care of your physical self is foundational to maintaining a balanced life. Next, we have mental energy, which governs your ability to focus, think clearly, and stay mentally agile. It's about cultivating a calm mind in the midst of chaos. How do you handle stress or complex situations? Do you let worries and distractions scatter your thoughts? Remember the words of Thich Nhat Hanh, "The mind can go in 1,000 directions, but on this beautiful path, I walk in peace." It's a call to practice mindfulness and bring your thoughts back to the present moment. Then there is emotional energy, which reflects how you process and respond to your feelings. This type of energy is deeply affected by your relationships, past experiences, and even the stories you tell yourself. Do you find yourself reacting with anger or frustration, or are you able to approach situations with compassion and understanding? In Buddhism, it's taught that holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Consider how you can release negative emotions and cultivate a sense of peace within. Finally, there is spiritual energy, which is connected to your sense of purpose, inner peace, and the deeper questions of life. It's the energy that guides your values, beliefs, and sense of connection to something greater than yourself. How often do you take the time to reflect on what truly matters to you? As the Dalai Lama wisely said, the purpose of our lives is to be happy. Understanding your spiritual energy means knowing what brings you joy and fulfillment and aligning your life with those things. Number 2. Identifying signs of negative energy. In life, we often find ourselves burdened by unexplained fatigue, bodily discomfort, and a general sense of unease, even when our daily routines haven't changed much. This persistent exhaustion, which seems to have no clear cause, might not just be a result of physical activities, but could also be a sign of something more profound: negative energies directed towards you by others. In Buddhism, the concept of energy is deeply rooted in the idea that our thoughts, intentions, and actions reverberate in the universe, affecting not only ourselves, but those around us. When someone harbors ill intentions or envy towards you, it can manifest as negative energy, affecting your mental and physical well-being. As the Buddha once said, holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Similarly, when others send out negative vibrations towards you, it is not just they who suffer, but you too might feel its effects. These negative influences can manifest in various ways, such as mysterious body aches that seem to come out of nowhere. For example, persistent back pain or headaches that aren't linked to any physical cause may indicate that you're absorbing unwanted energies. These symptoms are like your body's alarm system, signaling that something is energetically off balance. Just as the wind carries a storm cloud across the sky, negative thoughts and emotions from others can weigh heavily upon your own spirit, leading to discomfort and unease. Addressing these issues isn't just about physical treatment. It's about recognizing and cleansing the source of this energetic imbalance. Your mind, too, can fall victim to these invasive energies. You might find yourself overwhelmed by intrusive, negative thoughts that refuse to fade away. These aren't just random musings, but are often a reflection of the negative vibrations you're picking up from your environment and the people in it. Imagine your mind as a clear, calm pond. When negative energies are directed towards you, it's like throwing stones into that pond, creating ripples that disturb your peace and clarity. This mental turmoil can lead to anxiety, stress, and a loss of focus, making it difficult to find inner peace. A growing sense of irritability is another clear sign of negative energy's presence. You may notice that things which normally wouldn't bother you suddenly become intolerable. Small inconveniences feel like significant obstacles, and your patience seems to vanish without reason. This disproportionate irritability is a direct result of the energetic interference around you. Just like a musical instrument that is out of tune, your emotions become discordant, making it hard to handle daily challenges with grace and balance. Another symptom is a lack of motivation and enthusiasm for tasks that once brought joy and fulfillment. You might feel like you're trapped in a cycle of procrastination, where every action seems heavy and meaningless. This emotional lethargy is not simply a lack of willpower, but can be a sign that negative energies are sapping your vitality, making it difficult to pursue your passions and goals. It's like trying to run a marathon with weights tied to your feet. The more you struggle, the more you feel drained and powerless. If any of these signs resonate with you, it's an urgent call to cleanse and protect your energy. The onion cutting ritual, as suggested, is a powerful yet simple way to absorb and dispel these negative forces. Just as an onion peels away its layers to reveal a fresh, new core, this ritual can help you shed the accumulated negativity and restore your inner balance. Remember, protecting your energy is not about retaliation or returning harm to others, but about maintaining your own well-being and peace. In the words of the Buddha, you, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. By performing such cleansing rituals and being mindful of your energetic health, you can safeguard your peace, happiness, and prosperity, enabling you to live your life with renewed vigor and clarity. Number 3. Practices for protecting and restoring your energy. 1. Mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness and meditation are invaluable tools for protecting your energy and fostering a balanced, positive life, especially for men navigating the complexities of modern existence. Beginning your journey with daily mindfulness practices, even in just 5-minute increments, can have a profound impact. By simply being present in the moment, whether while sipping your morning coffee, taking a few deep breaths during a break, or quietly observing your surroundings, you invite peace and awareness into your day. This act of presence, though seemingly small, acts as a powerful anchor, grounding you amidst the turbulence of everyday life and helping to prevent energy drain from unnecessary worries or distractions. As the Buddha wisely said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." By consciously steering your mind toward the present, you cultivate a sense of calm and clarity, making you more resilient against the stresses that arise. Guided meditations serve as another pillar in your energy protection strategy. These sessions are like mental workouts, training your mind to focus on positive affirmations and declutter negative thoughts that accumulate over time. Listening to a guided meditation in the morning can set a peaceful tone for your day, while an evening session can help you release any accumulated tension before sleep. Think of it as cleansing your mind, much like you would tidy up your living space. With regular practice, these meditations can become a sanctuary where you recharge and recenter, reminding you that you have control over your thoughts and, by extension, your emotional well-being. As Lao Tzu said, "He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still." By making mindfulness and meditation a habit, you are, in essence, mastering your inner world, which in turn strengthens your outer resilience. In our fast-paced society, where the demands of work, relationships, and personal aspirations can feel overwhelming, taking time for mindfulness is not a luxury, but a necessity. It helps you stay connected with yourself, reduces anxiety, and enhances your capacity to respond to life's challenges with equanimity. Instead of being swept away by every external pressure, you become a steady, grounded presence. For men between the ages of 30 and 65, this practice can be transformative, offering a way to navigate life with greater grace and less strain. Remember, protecting your energy doesn't mean avoiding challenges, but approaching them from a place of inner strength and balance. Integrate these practices into your daily routine, and you will find that life's ups and downs affect you less intensely. In the words of Thich Nhat Hanh, "Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor." Let mindfulness and meditation be your anchor, helping you sail through life's storms with calmness and composure. 2. Physical practices. Protecting your energy is essential to living a balanced and fulfilling life, and physical practices play a crucial role in maintaining that harmony. Think about it. How often do we go through our days feeling drained, disconnected, or simply not at our best? Our physical well-being directly influences our mental and emotional states, and when we take care of our bodies, we create a strong foundation for positivity and resilience. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to protect your energy is through regular exercise, whether it's a morning walk in the park, a yoga session to stretch and soothe the muscles, or Tai Chi to synchronize body and mind. Moving your body can be a powerful way to release stress, and reinvigorate your spirit. When we engage in activities we love, we're more likely to stick with them, and they become a source of joy and strength rather than a chore. How does it feel when you take that time to connect with your body, to honor its needs and its capabilities? But exercise is just one piece of the puzzle. Our diet, the fuel we provide our bodies, plays an equally important role. Imagine your body as a garden. What you nourish it with determines how it flourishes. By choosing a diet rich in natural foods like fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, you are feeding your body the nutrients it needs to function optimally. Staying hydrated, too, is key, as water is the essence of life, supporting everything from cognitive function to digestion and even emotional well-being. When you choose foods that are closest to their natural state, you're not only supporting your physical health, but also cultivating a mindful relationship with what you consume. This mindful eating can become a meditation in itself, a moment to pause, appreciate, and connect with the present. Have you ever noticed how your energy shifts after a healthy meal compared to when you've indulged in processed, sugary, or greasy foods? The contrast is stark because our bodies respond to what we consume. A diet filled with nourishing foods can elevate your mood, improve your focus, and help you feel more grounded and alive. Ask yourself, what are you feeding your body, and how does it make you feel? Consider this an invitation to explore not just what you eat, but how you eat. Are you mindful and present, or do you eat on autopilot, distracted and rushed? The interplay between physical exercise and a healthy diet creates a positive feedback loop. The more you move, the better you feel, and the more you want to nourish your body with foods that support that feeling. It's all about creating habits that honor your well-being and protect your energy. In Buddhism, there is a concept called right effort, one of the Noble Eightfold Path, which encourages us to cultivate good habits while abandoning the ones that cause harm. By consciously choosing physical activities that you enjoy and foods that nourish you, you are practicing right effort in a way that aligns with protecting your energy. So, how can you start incorporating these practices into your life? Begin by asking yourself what small changes you can make today. Could it be adding a 10-minute walk to your routine, trying out a yoga class, or even just drinking an extra glass of water each day? What about exploring new, healthy recipes that excite your taste buds? Remember, it's not about perfection, but progress. Each step you take towards taking care of your physical well-being is a step towards a more balanced and positive life. How will you take care of your body today? What will you do to protect your energy, honor your health, and embrace a more vibrant and fulfilling life? 3. Emotional and mental practices. Setting boundaries is a vital practice in maintaining emotional and mental well-being. In a world that constantly demands more of us, whether through work, family, or social obligations, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and stretched too thin. Learning to say no is not an act of selfishness, but one of self-care. As Buddha said, you yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. By respecting your own needs and limits, you create a space where your energy can be nurtured and not depleted by external pressures. Setting boundaries is like building a protective shield around your mental sanctuary, ensuring that your time and space are not intruded upon by unnecessary commitments or draining relationships. When you establish these boundaries, you communicate to others and yourself that your well-being is a priority. This, in turn, allows you to be more present and engaged in the activities and relationships that truly matter. Journaling is another powerful tool for maintaining mental and emotional balance. It's not just about putting pen to paper, it's about creating a dialogue with yourself. When you write down your thoughts, you give your mind a chance to process and release pent-up emotions, much like opening a valve to release steam from a pressure cooker. This practice can bring clarity and insight into the patterns of your thoughts and emotions, making it easier to identify what nourishes your spirit and what drains it. The great philosopher Confucius once said, "The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones." Journaling is your way of carrying away those small emotional burdens, one entry at a time, so that you can move the mountains in your life with greater ease. It's a sacred space where you can be honest and vulnerable, a practice that fosters self-awareness and emotional resilience. In our modern lives, where we are often plugged into devices and surrounded by the noise of expectations and responsibilities, it's easy to lose touch with our inner selves. By setting boundaries and engaging in regular journaling, you cultivate a balanced mental and emotional state. These practices are not about shutting the world out, but about creating a solid foundation within yourself so you can engage with the world more effectively. When you are clear about your boundaries and have a regular practice of self-reflection, you build a life that is not just reactive, but proactive. A life where your energy is directed towards what uplifts and sustains you. Remember the words of Thich Nhat Hanh. Keeping your body healthy is an expression of gratitude to the whole cosmos, the trees, the clouds, everything. In the same way, protecting your mental and emotional health is an act of gratitude, honoring the unique and irreplaceable being that you are. So, take these practices to heart, and you'll find that as you protect your energy, you also create a life filled with balance, positivity, and purpose. 4. Creating a positive environment. Creating a positive environment is about more than just the physical space you inhabit. It's about cultivating an energy around you that supports your well-being and uplifts your spirit. When your surroundings are chaotic, your mind can often reflect that disarray, leading to stress and distraction. This is why one of the first steps to creating a peaceful environment is to declutter your space. Think of it as clearing away not only the physical clutter, but also the mental and emotional burdens that have been weighing you down. By decluttering, you're making room for that joy and presence to enter your life. You're removing the barriers that keep you from experiencing the simplicity and peace of each moment. But decluttering is just the beginning. Your environment should be a sanctuary that nurtures your inner peace. This is where the use of colors and scents comes in. Colors have a profound impact on our emotions and state of mind. For example, soft blues and greens can evoke feelings of calm and tranquility, while warm hues like yellows and oranges can promote a sense of joy and creativity. Imagine walking into a room painted in soothing tones. Your mind naturally begins to unwind. And then there's the power of scent. Fragrances such as lavender, sage, or sandalwood have been used for centuries to cleanse spaces and promote relaxation. They don't just make a room smell good, they alter the energy within it. When you light a lavender candle or burn some sage, you're not only enjoying a pleasant aroma, but also inviting a sense of peace and positivity into your home. This practice can become a simple ritual that helps you transition from the stress of the outside world to the calm of your personal space. Let's take a moment to consider the deeper impact of these changes. How does your environment make you feel right now? Does your home or workspace inspire you, or does it drain your energy? By consciously shaping your environment, you're filtering your mind with positivity and reducing the negativity that might be seeping into your daily life. Creating a positive environment isn't just about what's outside, it's also about nurturing what's inside. How do you react to the spaces you occupy? Are you filling them with gratitude and love, or do you find yourself often overwhelmed and resentful? Imagine a peaceful environment as an extension of your own inner state. When you take steps to create a space that supports your well-being, you are also practicing self-compassion and self-care. You're telling yourself, I deserve a space that feels good. I deserve peace. And this mindset shift can be incredibly powerful. It sets the tone for everything else in your life, from your relationships to your work to your own inner dialogue. A positive environment acts as a foundation for a balanced life. It's easier to cultivate mindfulness, kindness, and patience when you are surrounded by peace and order. So what small changes can you make today to transform your space? Perhaps it's as simple as tidying up your desk, rearranging furniture to create a better flow of energy, or adding a few calming elements like a plant or a piece of art that makes you smile. The beauty of this process is that it's deeply personal and doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. It's about finding what resonates with you and makes you feel grounded and happy. Remember, the goal isn't perfection but harmony. A space that reflects your true self and nurtures your growth is far more valuable than one that looks perfect but feels empty. So, as you look around your environment, ask yourself, what changes can I make that will bring me more peace and joy? 5. Navigating energy-draining situations. Navigating energy-draining situations can be a challenge, especially for men who juggle multiple responsibilities and roles, whether at work, in relationships, or within the family. One of the most common sources of this drain is dealing with negative people. While it is essential to approach everyone with compassion, it's also crucial to protect your own well-being. Practicing empathy allows you to understand their perspective without absorbing their negativity. Remember the words of the Buddha, "Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule." This quote reminds us that responding to negativity with kindness and patience can sometimes transform the situation. However, being kind doesn't mean you have to tolerate harmful behavior. Setting firm boundaries is vital. It is okay to say no, to distance yourself, or to end a conversation when it becomes toxic. Knowing when to walk away is not an act of defeat, but one of wisdom. As the saying goes, you can't pour from an empty cup. Preserve your energy for people and situations that uplift and inspire you, instead of those that drain you. Stressful situations are another significant energy drain. Whether it's a demanding work deadline, family conflicts, or unexpected life events, these moments can overwhelm even the strongest among us. Breathing exercises such as deep diaphragmatic breathing or the simple act of counting breaths can be powerful tools in these times. They help calm the mind, anchor your focus, and bring you back to the present moment. Lao Tzu said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Similarly, regaining your composure begins with a single breath. It's about creating a momentary pause to reset your mental state before responding. This practice not only reduces stress, but also helps you approach problems with clarity and resilience. Integrating these techniques into your daily routine can transform how you navigate pressure, making you more centered and effective in all areas of life. In modern life, we often feel compelled to endure difficult situations out of obligation or habit, but it's essential to remember that protecting your energy is not selfish. It's necessary for maintaining balance and positivity. The Buddha taught that we should act in ways that cultivate peace in ourselves and others. This means being mindful of where we invest our energy and choosing to disengage from sources of stress and negativity when needed. To do this effectively, practice mindfulness and self-reflection regularly. Ask yourself, is this situation helping me grow, or is it holding me back? By making conscious choices about how you respond to challenging circumstances, you can maintain your inner peace and positively impact those around you. In a world that constantly demands your attention and energy, prioritize what truly matters to you and let go of the rest, knowing that in doing so, you are not just preserving your well-being, but also setting a powerful example for others. 6. Recharging your energy daily. Recharging your energy every day is essential for maintaining a balanced and positive state of mind. It's easy to get caught up in the demands of daily life, but taking time to replenish your energy is not just about self-care. It's about ensuring that you can show up fully for yourself and others. In the morning, consider beginning your day with a practice that nurtures your mind, body, and spirit. Activities like stretching, meditation, or gratitude journaling can set a peaceful and focused tone for the day ahead. As the Buddha said, "What we think, we become." Starting the day with positive thoughts and intentions helps create a foundation of calmness and clarity. Ask yourself, how do you want to feel today? What small action can you take right now to cultivate that feeling? By simply taking a few moments to breathe deeply or jot down what you're grateful for, you're programming your mind to look for positivity throughout the day. Midday is often when our energy starts to dip, especially if we're wrapped up in work or daily responsibilities. It's crucial to take a step back and recharge, even if just for a few minutes. Pause, take a deep breath, and notice the sensations in your body. Are your shoulders tense? Is your mind racing? A short walk outside or a few mindful breaths can make a huge difference, helping you reset and approach the rest of your day with renewed focus. By honoring your need for breaks and restoration, you're practicing self-compassion and maintaining your inner balance. In the evening, it's time to let go of the day's stresses and prepare for a restful night. Consider a digital detox. Turn off screens, dim the lights, and allow your mind to unwind. Engage in activities that calm your senses, like taking a warm bath, listening to soothing music, or practicing gentle yoga. Reflect on your day. What went well and what could be improved? This self-reflection isn't about judgment, but understanding and growth. By creating these daily rituals, you are not only protecting your energy, but also cultivating a life of intentionality and joy. Each small practice is a step toward greater self-awareness and emotional resilience. How can you make these habits a regular part of your day? What would your life look like if you consistently honored your need for balance and positivity? Recharging your energy daily is a practice of love and respect for yourself. It allows you to connect more deeply with your own needs and, in turn, be more present and compassionate with those around you. Are you ready to take that step towards a more energized, balanced life? Thank you for watching today's video on the Journey of Wisdom. We hope you found this unique Buddhist ritual with the onion both intriguing and enlightening. Remember, these teachings are meant to help you navigate life's challenges with peace and mindfulness, transforming negative energies into opportunities for growth and positivity. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming videos filled with more wisdom and practical advice to enrich your life. Until next time, stay mindful and keep cultivating peace and positivity in your journey.